3, I am going to introduce one of the most famous artists, who is Vasily Kandinsky. Okay, he is the pioneer of one of the best abstract expressionism. Okay, so does anyone understand what abstract means? Abstract is such in a non-object. Okay, things that you see, either some flower, vase, cup of cups, or either jar or container boxes. That is the object, right? But the way the abstract means things that we can't even see it as a sort of confound or either defound image of each piece. Okay, so let's say it's non-object. Okay, that will be better explained when you actually start understand about what abstract means to you. Okay, so I'm gonna actually explain, okay, Vasily Kandinsky, his life, and also what he had actually worked on. And basically, we are going to actually focus on creating some sort of abstract, colorful drawing, either painting, inspired by a Kandinsky project. Then, okay. So it's going to be a very interesting and fun. This lesson will be 2 sessions. So this week and then the next session. So this week, I need to actually explain who he's going to be, all right, and what type of actually work he did, and then what kind of colors and some kind of music he actually combined, and then he played with that. Okay, so those are the main things that I'm going to explain it to you for this lesson. So I have actually a book, Kandinsky, right? Yes. So this is the cover page, but this is what he most likely painted in. Okay, you see what abstract means? Do you recognize what it is? No, right? It's just something kind of a little wiggly line, sometimes a bit little straight lines, right? Some a little kind of organic kind of a curved shapes going on, right? So this is what we call abstract painting. Okay, so this is what you are going to actually do this for me. So when you actually look at the Vasily Kandinsky, okay, basically he did a lot of drawing that is very unrecognized. Okay, do you recognize what it is? Obviously you can't tell, right? Can you recognize what it is? Obviously you can't tell, right? It's pretty much just very very non-object. Okay, things that he kind of maybe feeling and then just painted on. Okay, so this is the type of art he did. So he was born on in terms of actually biograph, he was born on the December 16, 1866 in Russia. Okay, he loved music. He played either piano or cello, okay, while he was actually painting on a canvas. Because of maybe he had some sort of a dream of being a sort of the musicians, but I don't think he did. He rather actually maybe focused on later his career life as an artist. So he produced some very famous abstract artwork. Okay, so this is what we are going to actually study today. So there are actually many actually artwork. Maybe I can actually show you some of actual work. Okay, often cases that he didn't actually put any title of his paintings. For example, this is called the what, oil on canvas, or oil on actually cardboard. Okay, China Waits, 1926. Okay, as you see this one, okay, you probably see a lot of actually geometric shapes, right? And circle. Remember the shapes that we study, right? Geometric versus organic, right? But this one has most likely it's a geometric shape as you see it. Do you see also the color on in the background? It's pretty dark, right? And then he put a lot of action bright and nice colors and inside, all shapes in. Okay, so this is what type of this is in a type of action work he had done in so far. Okay, so there are many action just paintings that he did. Okay, however, he really focused on either shapes or either free form like organic shapes, and then the colors that he really focused on. So he pretty much focused on the bright colors, all right, and rather sometimes I mean in this case he used like a darker tone on the background, right, but some of actually his painting has very bright tone of the background then. Okay, so I'm gonna also show you which type of action work he did too. Okay, for example, and then this one, as you see, wow, I really like this one then. It's all the kind of a straight lines, right? But it's not like 100% perpendicular lines. It's more like kind of a little bit line, a bit curve. Okay, but then definitely he used a lot of what a nice colors on, right? It's a bright tones of color. So those are things maybe you should focus on actually when you actually start creating it then. Okay, there's some a little free form shape, organic, maybe curved lines, and then a little straight, a little sharp lines. Okay, so here are actually many samples as you see this one too. I'm going to show you also in another sample then. Okay, this is also another example. Okay, this is what we call the abstract expressionism. Seems like it's a little more kind of a landscape, right, from a distance. But as you see a little more details, right, you don't even recognize what exactly actually shapes or form is gonna be on here then, right? But definitely we kind of see that this is either some kind of either field out there, some kind of a landscape. I kind of see it then. Okay, you see the colors he did. Yes, a lot of bright tones, yellow, and then a blue and then a green tones, and then an orange and a purple a little bit. Okay, but most likely actually bright tones that he did. Okay, and also some of actually like a line, like an outline detail, he actually treated either some kind of darker tone, maybe a navy blue, or very close to the black colors on it then. Okay, so this is also type of abstract painting. Okay, so I want you to really understand what abstract means when you actually work on the next class then. Okay, so this is another example. You see here? Yes. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually show more. And that's another one. Okay. You see here? That's right. Yes. This is also, it's called another abstract painting. Okay. So I want you to actually explore, okay? And then this is also abstract. It's called the compositions. Okay, he made a lot of the series of abstract paintings. Okay, this is one of them. Okay, you see the lines and straight lines, a lot of various curved line going on. But then he always present color in each spot, and then either mixing up or either just only a focus on either blue on it. But interesting is he always listen to a music while he is painting on this. Okay, so I want you to really focus on the color that he did. Okay, and then the line he actually created on. So this is the today's lessons, and then I'm gonna actually send you the PDF file, which is actually downloading my PowerPoint presentations, and then you should take a look before you actually listening to this action video lesson then. Okay. All right, take care, and next week, we are going to actually start working on our paper then. Okay, so be ready for the white piece of a paper, and then oil pastel, either crayons and watercolor. If you have a watercolor, it couldn't be a much better. When we actually start working on our project then. Okay, so thanks for watching, and then I will see you next time.